It is genuinely an exciting time for the RNA to launch Greenlinks programme with you all today. There's big issues facing the world. Degradation of natural ecosystems, we've got climate change obviously. As a major sport, I think we have a responsibility to try and do what we're doing in as a sustainable way as possible.
Greenlinks was pilot launched last year in St Andrews. So going into the 145th Open at Royal Troon just next month, we're going to have a lot more elements of the Greenlinks programme operational.
We have 17 electronic scoreboards, 30,000 square metres of tentage, 30 miles of fibre optic cable under the golf course. It is growing in scale all of the time. And of course, knowing that, we obviously have to be very aware of the impact.
In terms of some of the partners we'd work with, open contractors are key. So some of the examples we're working there, for instance, with Sodexo very closely on our catering operations, Biffa very closely around waste management. This year, delighted to be collaborating with the Troon Fair Trade Initiative. So I think, yeah, there's some really good work happening for 2016.
Well, our work with the Open Championship is really about taking some of the knowledge that we've developed from within the golf industry, within golf tournaments and within venue management, and sort of packaging it up in a way that makes it easier for tournament owners and tournament stagers to take practical action. And one of the barriers often around this S word, sustainability, is that people think it's big and hard and expensive, and actually it's often about baby steps, it's often about simple steps.
We were asked, like all open venues, to seek to attain geocertification in 2013 by the RNA, and at first it was quite a daunting prospect, the completion of the certification. But I think as I went along, I discovered that we were actually in quite a good place, and already we had good practice entrenched within the club, particularly in the courses. Since that date, we've moved forward and installed LED lighting throughout most of the clubhouse. We have new, more efficient boilers in place, and we've totally replaced the windows on the exposed southwest side of the clubhouse to make our energy usage much lower.
So I think the way that the RNA are doing this around the Open is really, really important. I think it'll open doors for a lot of smaller tournaments to say, well, we can aspire to do something similar, but it will be on a smaller scale. And I think we'll probably see other majors say, well, if the Open Championship is doing it, then why aren't we?
Yeah, leaving a legacy behind is very important to the RNA. We obviously have the economic impact.
We know last year in St Andrews, the total economic benefit to Scotland of the Open was £140 million. But we're now looking beyond that to the environmental and social legacies. We're going to have a big focus here on collaboration with local groups. 3 pilot legacy projects were delivered after the Open in St Andrews last year, all with a focus on biodiversity. And we work with 3 partners for the delivery of those projects: the University of St Andrews, Fife Coast and Countryside Trust, and Keep Scotland Beautiful. We're just at the point in time now where our legacy budget has been doubled for 2016, so we'll be beginning that process of looking at suitable projects to support after the Open here at Royal Troon.